Good afternoon again. Hope everyone's well. The ISO situation is still going on. There still seems to be quite a bit of dispute with this. I'm definitely convinced there is no bug or issue. It is just the way it's been implemented. So as I said to other people, if you're not happy with the way the ISO is implemented on this camera, then please contact Nikon. Just tell them that it could be done better. I'll give you an example. I think this C button should be an A button. I think they should have just, if you turn it to that, that goes into automatic. And then, or if you want to use the dials, you simply turn it and the dials should come into play. That would be the simplest thing. Why they didn't do that, I do not know. But there you go. So what I suggest, I really do suggest, is if you feel you're not happy with the way it's implemented, contact Nikon. The more people to do it, the more they'll change it in the firmware update. Anyway, I haven't really come to talk about this. I've come to talk about the lens choice, and this was I did mention it in a video, another video, and this is the 50mm F2 Voigtlander lanthar. It's an incredible lens. I did leave a link to it in one of my other videos, so if anybody goes back to the I can't remember which video it is now, but maybe what I'll do, I'll leave a link to the review of this lens from Christopher Frost. Again, I will leave a link to it in the description, because to save going through the whole rigmarole, somebody was asked me the other day about this, and a 40mm, go with this. The image quality is fantastic. Now I'm going to show you some. I'm going to have to do it on the computer. I've realised now that you can't add photographs into straight on, like if you upload this to YouTube, you can't add any photographs. You've got to do it through another software. You've got to upload it to something else and then load it to, put the pictures in and then load it to. I've got to work out which software I can do that with, or which is the best and easiest for me to do that. So that's going to have to wait for now. So you're going to have to bear with me and just let me show you some photographs on my laptop with this camera. Well, by the way, this is a phone. I just use my phone for these videos at this point. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to leave a link. Christopher Frost has done a fantastic, and Dustin Abbott, if you want to go and look at Dustin Abbott, he's done a review of this lens. I think they're about the only two worth looking at, to be honest. It is incredible. It is a manual focus lens, but this camera is wonderful for manual focus. Let me just show you how it works. Okay, if I turn this on here, I'm not sure if, and it just turns so smoothly, it really does. I think this might be a bit too close yet. If I, there you go. Well, oh, can you see that? I don't know what's happened there. Let me just, if I, you just turn, and it's such a smooth, it's a bit difficult to do it this way, and you see the green light, there you go, and then when it goes green, that means you're in focus. And it's really quite good. It's not quite good, it's fantastic. And you've got the aperture up here, so you can change your aperture, and it has contacts with the camera so you can see what you're doing. Apart from the focusing, obviously it's manual focus. So let me just show you some photographs here. I hope you're going to be able to see these. And it's just, it's the micro contrast, the colour rendition, that absolutely incredible. It really is. These are my dogs, obviously. I don't know if you can see that, but you know, the detail in this, it is so sharp. The detail is absolutely incredible. It really is. Here's another one. This was just outside and the sun was shining on these. It's a bit bright on here. It is slightly different, so this isn't an accurate. The white balance on, maybe I should do it. And oh, here's me other dog sitting there. I mean, with him being brown, a lot of cameras find this hard. You really have to fuddy about with the white balance and to get him, because especially on this, on our brown, which needs replacing, but it really, a lot of cameras really struggle with this colour, especially on this background. This doesn't struggle at all. This was, you know, these are straight out the camera. These are completely unedited. You know, the sharpness, the contrast, the colour rendition, everything about this lens is absolutely incredible. It really is. And the way, you know, even blowing this up, the detail in the leaves, you're gonna have to take my word for this, because the white balance on this phone is not the same as what what I'm seeing. But look, you know, when I can sort out some software that I can actually put my pictures on so you can get a better look at them, I will do that. I'm going to be working on that shortly, see if I can do that. Yeah, this is absolutely, oh no, that was an old video there. And yeah, I mean, it's just the colours and everything. It's just incredible lens, the sharpness, and you just feel that, hang on, I don't need to do anything with this. Here's another with him having a scratch, and it's just the colours are so accurate and so vibrant. It's absolutely stunning lens. Absolutely stunning. So anyway, there you go. I'm loving the orange. I'm loving this lens. I highly recommend this lens. It's not cheap. You know, it's about, I picked this up for about £730. But you know, if you're going to spend £2,000 or more than £2,000 on a camera body, in my opinion, you might as well don't go for a cheap option. I'm not, you know, I'm sure the 40mm and the 28 and the kit lenses that come with this, you know, maybe they're fine to be going on with, but seriously, if you really want quality, then spend a little bit more and, you know, treat yourself to a decent lens. It's worth it with the images that come out with it. You'll be so much happier, because this lens is absolutely incredible. And for the sake of another £400 or £500, it really is worth it. you know, just you know, you're not gonna buy a Rolls Royce and you know, get car seat covers from Argos, are you? So, you know, if you're going to spend this money on a beautiful camera body like this, then put something decent on it. You know, that's my recommendation. If you can afford it, obviously money comes into it, but if you can, just push that little bit extra to get some decent glass, then, you know, that's the way to go. Anyway, I shall leave a link in the description for a full review. Somebody that does, you know, a really in-depth review. Make your own mind up, but I highly recommend this lens. I absolutely love it. It's one of the best lenses I've ever bought, without question. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Take care, everyone, and till the next one.